Good afternoon and welcome to Davenport Assumption High School and Mississippi Athletic Conference Girls Basketball. Brian Ratchin here with Family Ties Production, welcoming you to what promises to be an outstanding matchup between state powerhouses. Number one in Class 4A visiting Iowa City West, and number two in Class 3A, the home team, Davenport Assumption. Both teams leading their respective conferences. Assumption, the Mississippi Athletic Conference, and Iowa City West, the queens of the Mississippi Valley Conference, the rival conference. Iowa City West has at least two All-Staters that we are aware of. Allie Diesterhorf, first team All-State, and Mackenzie Piper, who also was All-State, possibly we think second team. They have the stats that would be the envy of any girls basketball team. Allie Diesterhorf, 16 points per game. Deadly from beyond the arc, 41%. 97 rebounds on the season, so outstanding player there. The other, Mackenzie Piper, 13.8 points a game.
Number 15, Danielle Gray.
And 73 rebounds. And that goes along with 39 blocks between the two. We'll take that back. 20 blocks for Shelly Stumpf. So it would be 40 steals for Allie Diesterhorf and 57 assists, so she is quite the player. But Brianna Sturtz, 60 assists. That rounds out a star-studded first-class girls basketball team. This is a good team here. And, 77 points a game, 78 points a game almost. That is awesome. Girls for Assumption, look at their stats. 62 points a game. Three players in double figures. Danielle Moore leading the way with 11.6. And Hallie Schneiden with 10.5 a game. Kate Fennelly just under 10. You can call it 10, so we'll call it 10. And, rebounding, that's a strong suit for Assumption with 472 boards on the season, right behind.
And now the starting lineups. First for the women.
We're going to have our starting lineups here.
6'2", number 3, Allie Diesterhorf.
For the Iowa City West Women of Troy, Allie Diesterhorf, number 3. Brianna Sturtz is number 5. Number 11 is Shelly Stumpf. 13 is Jessica Scholl, and Mackenzie Piper, the other All-Stater, number 31. For Assumption, it's Grace Fennelly, number 10, Danielle Moore, number 12, Jasmine Binion, number 32, Kate Fennelly, number 34, and number 40, Hallie Schneiden. Make that Haley Schneiden. As starters for both sides being introduced.
Number 13, Jessica Scholl.
We'll wait for the rest of the starters to come out.
Number 34, Kate Fennelly.
As I said, number 1 in Class 4A against number 2 in 3A. Outstanding matchup. We'll mention something about Iowa City West's blue overshirts here in a moment.
Your coaches for tonight's game.
As Iowa City West is coached by B.J. Mayer, and Davenport Assumption is an Assumption graduate, Mallory Youngblood. We'll be right back after the national anthem.
Let us pray. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes. Keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their hard work and perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
the national anthem, followed by Rolling Stones. Nice to hear Mick Jagger's vocals once in a while. About ready to get started for this outstanding contest, pitting two of the top-ranked teams in the state of Iowa. Both teams back out on the floor. Assumption in the home white uniforms with red numbers. West in the traveling hunter green with white numerals. Looks like Shelly Stumpf and Haley Schneiden in the center jump as West wins the jump. A shot taken, it goes out of bounds right away here. Again, the starters, Allie Diesterhoff, Brianna Sturtz, Shelly Stumpf, Jessica Stoll, and Mackenzie Piper for West. There's a shot taken. Piper, and we have a foul on the floor. Let's see who it's on.
Lady Night personal foul 12, Danielle Moore.
Danielle Moore, her first. Assumptions first of the game, just 8 seconds into it. 2 free throws coming up, and the first is good by Mackenzie Piper. First point of the game. And the second one. Right away we have a substitution. Shahana Williams, 5'7" guard for the women of Troy, a senior. As Assumption brings it up court there, there's Grace Fennelly. Fennelly double coverage, gets it off to Danielle Moore. Moore trying to drive the lane. She gets it in. 2 points. It's 2-2. West firing right back, but there's a rebound there. Haley Schneiden for the Knights now. Danielle Moore, and it's quick turnover. There's Williams up. Rebound down. No. Haley Schneiden for the Knights, and it's pushed ahead. Up to number 34 there. There's Kate Fennelly. And it's a turnover right away. I wonder if this is going to be the kind of game it's going to be, as the needle is threaded, and Allie Diesterhoff gets it in. 4-2 West. Shot taken for 3. No. Rebound Assumption. There's once again Kate Fennelly. No. Rebound Williams. She's fouled. You have to wonder.
Number 10, Grace Fennelly.
Grace Fennelly draws the foul, her first. Assumption second. Yeah, I almost said 7th. If you're just 75 seconds into the game and have 7 fouls, you're in big trouble. As Diesterhoff looks around, finds number 11, Shelly Stumpf. Let's see who that is. That's Diesterhoff, I believe. No. Turnover. Assumption with, I believe that was Schneiden that had the steal. As the ball falls out of bounds, we're going to have a substitution. Diesterhoff, Brianna Sturtz back in. And Danielle Cable, a 6'3" sophomore for the Knights, in for the first time. West going to its 7th man as the shot missed by Schneiden. Rebound comes down to West. Stumpf, there's the 3-pointer by Mackenzie Piper. No. Rebound to Danielle Moore. Up goes the shot. No. Off the mark. Rebound to Assumption. Moore for 3. No. Rebound comes down, and Allie Diesterhoff takes it. 3-pointer. In and out. Nice try there by Jessica Schultz. Didn't do. Assumption grabbing the rebounds. Rebounds have got to be higher than the scores for either side. As rebound comes out, Grace Fennelly calls the play, brings it around to the top. West player on her. Inside. Shot taken. And it's in. Danielle Cable for a long 2. Ties it up at 4. Getting close to that 5-minute mark. As Shull brings it around, and it's Stolen away, a rebound. Cable tries to go inside. She gets it in. Let's see who the foul's on. She's fouling on the way in.
Number 31,
Mackenzie Piper, her first. West's first.
For the women of Troy, number 1, Shahana Williams.
Williams back in. Tatum Klein in for the first time. 5'9" senior, as Cable will attempt to, and she does, complete the three-point play. Substitution, let's see who it is. Mary Kate Fenley. She's been a good player for Assumption. She was injured part of last year. As Williams brings it across the court. There's Stumpf over to Brianna Sturtz. There's Diesterhoff. I'm sure we'll settle on a pronunciation as she gets it in. I guess it's Diesterhoff. And it's 7-6. Assumption by 1. We have a foul on the floor. On the way in. No. Probably a non-shooting foul, I guess.
Women of Troy personal foul.
Shahana Williams, her first. That number's ruined. And it's West's second team foul. 4:25 to go here in the first period. Inside, oh, nice block there by Diesterhoff as Moore was trying to go for the shot for Assumption. Send the lead back out to 3. There's the shot. Diesterhoff, new rebound comes down, and it's in the hands of Mary Kate Fenley for Assumption. Fenley. The other Fenley, Kate Fenley. That's confusion for you there as the shot's taken. Three-pointer, no. Rebound comes down. Allie Diesterhoff. Tatum Klein over to Williams. There's Diesterhoff. Diesterhoff over to Tatum Klein for 3. A long 3. No, nobody there except Danielle Moore for Assumption. 3.5 to go. Assumption passing the ball around the perimeter. There's Cable. Cable, new rebound, and we have a foul. It's going to be on Assumption. On the rebound, let's see who the foul's on. It is on Cable. Kind of thought so. Substitutions, Kristen Kettler for Assumption.
Kristen Kettler in for the women of Troy. 21, Kelly Feeler.
Kelly Feeler in for the first time for Iowa City West. The 5'9" senior forward. Jessica Scholl also checks back in. Kettler for Assumption's a 5'6" junior guard as Diesterhoff takes the shot. No good. Rebound. And, well, no, it's out of bounds. Just out of bounds. It's Assumption ball. Kate Herring in. And I guess we have a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take this moment here to thank our sponsors for this game and every game. It's Nickelberry's Pizza of Eldridge, 563-285-9000 for the best pizza in the Quad Cities. Just talk to Eric Schreiber. He'll set you up. We know them all good and well, and some outstanding pizza. 1084 East LeClaire Road in Eldridge if you want to drive out there and order up some pizza, bring home for dinner. Also, Jersey Grill and Ricky's Sports Bar, both of those are in Davenport. And a couple of Assumption graduates, big boosters, Pat Doyle, Pat Kilfoy, owners of that. Good food, good times, good sports, good everything. And good girls too. I know a lot of the waitresses down there as the ball goes out of bounds on Iowa City West side, or no, Assumption side rather. Lost track for a moment of who Skulls who as the pass goes out of bounds, but last touch by West. Inbounded by Mary Kate Fennelly. There's a Mary Kate Fennelly and there's a Kate Fennelly for Assumption. How about that? This is Mary Kate. Gets it to Danielle Moore. Moore back to Kate Herring. Inside. Take the shot. And it goes in. Haley Sheehan, she threw up a haymaker, it looked like, and it managed to fall in 9-6. Good game so far here as Brianna Sturts, and it's passed around. Sturts with the three. New rebound. Hot Potato. Who has it? It looks like Haley Schneiden, and there's a big foul there. 21. That means it's Kelly Fleer.
Troy Versatile, 21, Kelly Fleeler, her first, team's third.
Substitution. Looks like Mackenzie Piper is back in. As is Shelly Stumpf. Out of bounds. It's going to be Assumption ball. 2:11 to go. 9-6 your score. Assumption on top. Long pass. Schneiden. Oh, there's a big pass that went a little too hard. It's going to go out of bounds, and West's going to inbound it. Sturts to bring it up court. West is undefeated on the season coming in. Has not had a game closer than 8 points. That being 72-64 win over city rivals Iowa City High. West has one loss on the season as a loose ball. Here we go. Up and in. Danielle Moore, the steal pays off. 3 players have scored, but it's 11-6. Danielle Moore has 4 points so far. $1:25 to go. Shot taken by Mackenzie Piper. Nope. Rebound. And the shot, nope. It's before the shot. The foul, let's see, it's going to be on Mary Kate Fennelly.
Kate Fennelly, her first.
Wait, it's just Kate Fennelly. Her first, team's fourth. Non-shooting foul, so Assumption will continue to play defense as West passes around the perimeter. There's Williams. Williams taking it around, going to find and does Disterhoff. Inside, nope, tapped out of bounds. Nice defense there. Of course, it's even better defense if you manage to get a hold of the ball. But just the same, Williams to inbound under her own basket. There's Piper. Piper to Scholl back to Williams. There's a three-point shot.
Three-point basket, Jessica Scholl.
Jessica Scholl. Shot taken, and Haley Schneiden in 13-9. And a steal, nope, it's underneath. Shot taken by Stumpf, and she's fouled. 39 seconds and change as the foul on Jasmine and Binion. Her first, team's fifth. Stumpf for 2 at the line. First one's good, excuse me there. Stumpf's got one more coming, 13-10. Second one, no good, rebound. Both tracked it down, and last touched by West.
For the women of Troy, 25, Tatum Klein.
Tatum Klein back in for Iowa City West. And Jessica Scholl take a seat. Just over 37 seconds as it's brought up court. There's number 10, Grace Fennelly. 3-point shot, no. Rebound, long rebound, scramble for it. Gonna have a fight over the ball. Oh, out of bounds. Referee says it was last touched by Assumption. Not necessarily a popular opinion of the Assumption student section, as we're now at 20 seconds. West will probably play for the last shot. Disterhoff waits out front. She's going to see the opening. Here she goes. Oop. Foul on the way in. Foul, let's see who's on. Kate Fennelly, her second. And Disterhoff will have 2 at the line. First one off the mark. And Mary Kate Fennelly, rather. Stress the wrong word there, but Mary Kate Fennelly is in for Kate Fennelly. Second shot is in. Kelly Fleeler as Stump takes a seat. 13-11, 10 seconds left. Assumption will have the privilege of playing for the last shot. You go, loose ball, but picked up. Here we go, 3, 2, have to hurry, take the shot. It goes in. Right, Stanley, and that's big momentum there going into the second quarter. 15 for Assumption, 11 for Iowa City West. We'll be right back. We're ready to go here, second quarter here, 15-11. Davenport Assumption over Iowa City West here as Mary Kate Fennelly gets it over to Grace Fennelly. There's Danielle Moore, nope, but still, oh, that was close to the Assumption had recovered, got it close, but West gets the steal anyway as the shot is taken in and out. Disterhoff, and she's fouled on the way in. 24, that's on Mary Kate Fennelly. Her first, it's a 2-shot foul. Disterhoff makes good on the first of the 2. Second one's good. 15-13. Iowa City West trailing by 2 against Davenport Assumption. Played a really good first quarter, but Assumption has 7 fouls, so Iowa City West is in the 1-and-1 bonus. Shot goes up, a couple of attempts by Assumption. The last one missing by Danielle Moore, and she is fouled. It's going to be a physical game. Foul on Shelly Stump for first. West's fourth as the first shot misses. Danielle Moore misses the first. She's got one more coming. And that also doesn't go. Rebound came down to Mackenzie Piper as Sturtz gets it out to Piper. There's Disterhoff, and it's stolen away. Nice steal there by Mary Kate Fennelly. Grace Fennelly. A lot of Fennellys on this team. And we have a foul on the rebound. See who the foul's on.
31,
Mackenzie Piper, her second. Assumption's or West's fifth. 2 shots to be taken. First is good by Haley Schneiden. She's got one more. Tatum Klein back in. Second one good. 17-13. 6:54 to go here in half number 1. Brianna Sturtz. Disterhoff to Stump. There's Disterhoff. She's going to try. Oh, hot potato, and it comes down to Assumption. Mary Kate Fennelly gets it off to Danielle Moore. As I said, a lot of Fennellys, 3 of them on this roster as the shot's taken and in. Haley Schneiden in. 19-13. Disterhoff and on a fast break, and she's fouled. Let's see who the foul's on.
89 personal 24, Mary Kate Fennelly.
Mary Kate Fennelly, her first. Assumption's 8th, and Disterhoff will have 2 at the line. First is good.
In the game for the women's Troy, number 1, Shahana Williams.
Shahana Williams in for Iowa City West.
In the game for the Lady Knights, 44,
Danielle Cable and Kate Herring in. Herring's always had some good games off the bench as Stisterhoff makes both ends of the two-shot foul, 19-15, 6:20 to go in the first half. We did want to mention Herring had 13 points off the bench last night against Davenport North in that 92-39 win. A shot and a travel. The basket was good. Oh my. Well, that happens. It's the break. Kate Fennelly in, so both Kate and Mary Kate are in. The other Fennelly goes out. Grace, as Shahana Williams for the women of Troy brings it up court. Stumpf over to Williams, up and in. Stumpf. Nice assist there by, I believe, Williams. 19-17. West rallying. They haven't had to rally too much this year, and a travel. Here's West's chance to take the lead. It would be the first. I don't think West has led this game, or that I can recall offhand. 5:35 to go here in half number one as Williams brings it up court. There's Disterhoff. No, she passed up a good three there. Schull over to Stumpf. Disterhoff. You can't take everything you're given. Oh, loose ball and a travel.
Back in the game for Lady Knights, 40, Haley Staten, and 10, Grace Fennelly.
Haley Schneiden and Grace Fennelly are back in for Assumption as Assumption forces the turnover. Kate Fennelly gets it up. There's up court. There's Haley Schneiden over Danielle Cable. Around it goes. Back outside. There's Grace Fennelly. Mary Kate. Shot taken off the mark. Rebound comes down to Tatum Klein for Iowa City West. Williams to Klein and another travel. First of all, it's rebounds. And now it's travels that have defined this part of the game. We have a new player in, Maddie Ehrman. Ehrman, a 5'9" sophomore guard. But Grace Fennelly still playing the point. It's going to bring it up court, guarded by Williams. Williams almost with the steal. Danielle Moore, a big three. Nope, rebound tracked down by Schneiden. There's Maddie Ehrman. Ehrman's going to take her shot. Get in there, no. They have a foul.
Women of Troy, personal 11, Shelley Stumpf.
Shelley Stumpf, her first. West 6, so the next foul puts Assumption in the bonus. And Ehrman's going to have two shots at the line. She missed the first. He had a substitution, didn't quite catch who it was. Second one, off the mark. Oh, you got to make those free throws. You know, no matter who you are. There's the Mackenzie Piper. She gets it in.
Mackenzie Piper.
Iowa City West now leading 20-19. 4:15 to go as West tried to track down a possible steal. They couldn't. Assumption ball remains as it's inbound to Grace Fennelly over to Maddie Ehrman. Ehrman, oh, blocked nicely by Disterhoff, and it's somebody stepped on the line, and it was Assumption. Going to be West's ball as West now has a chance to extend its lead to at least 3. Oh, there's just a bad pass there. I mean, it's no way around that one. You gotta be able to have an intelligent pass, but again, you got to remember they're 16, 17, and 18-year-old girls. Under 4 minutes now as Danielle Moore gets it over to Grace Finley. There's Cable back to Moore. 3-point shot taken off the mark. West just lets it go out of bounds as that was well off the mark. And pretty smart move there as West will inbound. 3:40 to go, 20-19 your score. Iowa City West, women of Troy on top. Klein over to Disterhoff. Disterhoff's going to drive up and gets it in. Saw a nice opening there, and it's 22-19. Disterhoff with 11 points. Out of bounds. Assumption ball. 3:20 to go here in the first half. We're going to take timeout, I guess Assumption is, and we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back. Okay, we're about ready to go. Assumption ball under their own basket. 3:20 to go in the first half, 22-19. Inbounded. Shot taken right off the bat and out of bounds off the back of the support there. It looked like it rolled off, and it's going to be West basketball. Brianna Sturtz in for West.
Number 24,
Mary Kate Finley. 22-19, 3:17 to go. West fell behind by as much as 6. Not very often that's happened, and the shot taken up and in. Mackenzie Piper. She's got 7 points. She does a good job for the women of Troy, and we have a foul on the floor. Let's see who it's on.
Lady Knight personal number 12, Danielle Moore.
Danielle Moore, her second. I kind of thought it was an offensive foul, so.
In the game for Lady Knights, number 2, Kristen Kettler.
Kristen Kettler back in for Assumption as West with a 5-point lead. Disterhoff will take it to the hoop. Nope, she's fouled on the way in. Let's see who the foul's on.
Lady Knight personal 44, Danielle Cable.
Danielle Cable, her second. Assumption's 10th, so every foul from here on out for Assumption sends West to the line for 2 shots. Disterhoff makes the first. She's done a good job from the line. Kate here. Second one in as well. 7-point lead, 26-19. Assumption on top. Kate Herring also checked in for Assumption. In the meantime, as Assumption now gonna have to figure out some way to stop this run by Iowa City West. It's been a 13-point run by my recollection. I think Assumption had a 19-13 lead, and since then it's been all Iowa City West. Inside Schneiden, see if she can stop the bleeding. Nope, she's fouled.
Women of Troy personal 25, Tatum Klein.
Tatum Klein drawing the foul, her first.
Tonight's 2 shots.
7th foul, so Assumption's in the bonus, but this is a 2-shot foul, and the first is in. Haley Schneiden makes the first. See if she makes the second. She does, and Assumption has a player in double figures. 10 points as Disterhoff. The assist, no rebound. Comes down to Kate Herring. Let's see who the foul's on.
Women of Troy personal 31, Mackenzie Piper.
Piper,
Team's 8.
her third.
Troy 21, Kelly Gleeler.
West's 8th as the Piper pays the price. She's going to have to go to the bench. Kate Herring for 2 at the line. First is in. Actually, it's a 1-and-1. This is a 1-and-1 situation. First shot is in. And it banks in. Bounced off the back of the rim there, and it looked like it was going to fall off, but nope, it went in. 26-23, so Assumption's going to claw back into it at the line. And they'll also have the chance to take advantage of that traveling violation by West. Grace Fennelly brings it up. Fennelly gets it over to Kate Fennelly. Kate Fennelly over to Grace Fennelly. Fennelly up and oh, she's fouled. The foul, let's see who it's on. Looks like Brianna Sturtz, her first.
Grace Fennelly on the line for the Knights.
West 9th. And 2-shot foul for Grace Fennelly. Shahana Williams in for West. And Grace Fennelly's got one more coming up at the line. She does. Assumption's back to within 1. Last 6 points have been scored at the line, and a steal opportunity doesn't pay off there. Kate Fennelly tried to outstretch her arms. It was just Grace, it looked like. Brianna Sturtz gets it over to number 21, Kelly Fleer. Fleer from Disterhoft. Oh, Williams gonna go in. There she goes. 28-25 after the Williams basket. Those are her first 2 points of the game as Mary Kate gets it over far side. Grace Fennelly. Grace over to Danielle Moore. 3-point, nope. Rebound comes down. Shahana Williams. A minute left in the first half. Williams, oh, she thought about going in, near travel. Sturtz over to Fleer, back out to Disterhoft. Disterhoft. Tatum Klein. Fleer to Disterhoft. 3-pointer. Off the mark. Let it go out of bounds. Assumption does. 34 seconds left. Assumption maybe thinking about last shot. Assumption inbounds. Grace Fennelly will bring it up court. Under 30 seconds now. Would be wise to just play for the last shot, tie it up. Loose ball, but it's picked up there by Danielle Moore. Moore is going to take the shot. No rebound. Into the hands of, well, went out of bounds, but Kelly Fleer had it. She made a pass, but it rolled out of bounds. 13 seconds left. Grace Fennelly to inbound. There's Danielle Moore, and it's hot potato time as West gets the rebound. 6-5, Disterhoft gets it to Sturtz. Sturtz off the mark, rebound. 2-1. Oh, that's not going to be after the buzzer. At the half, Iowa City West, Women of Troy 28, Davenport Assumption 25. Thanking our sponsors real quick. Nickelberry's Pizza of Eldridge and Jersey Grill and Rookie Sports Bar Davenport. Stay tuned, everybody. It's going to be an exciting second half here at Assumption High School. Okay, we're out ready to start the second half here of this outstanding so far contest between Iowa City West and Davenport Assumption girls basketball here at Assumption High School. A couple of 28-25 West leading the Lady Knights as Couple of quick leading scorers here. Iowa City West led by the first team All-Stater, Allie Disterhoff, with 13 points. And it looks like Haley Schneiden, All-Stater herself for Assumption, with 10. So one player with double figures each, as it appears to be the original 5 starters for Iowa City West. That being Allie Disterhoff, Brianna Sturtz, Shelley Stump, Jessica Scholl, and Mackenzie Piper. Shot taken with West having the first possession. It went out of bounds, but it's going to be Assumption ball. No, take that back. West ball, excuse me. Inside, there's Mackenzie Piper. No, rebound comes down to Haley Schneiden. Assumption starting with Grace Fennelly. There's Jasmine Binion for a 3, a big 3. That's a way to start a second half. It's tied up, 7:24. And off the rim, tracked down, and a travel just like that. Oh my. A little disappointment there by Grace Fennelly. Yeah, I'd be disappointed too. All that hard work tracking it down and nothing. No foul, just a face to the floor. It's Mackenzie Piper. Other starters we have to get caught up on there. Grace Fennelly, Danielle Moore, Jasmine Binion, Kate Fennelly, and Haley Schneiden. There's Kate Fennelly. Looks around, there's Kate Fennelly for 3. No, rebound comes down to number 13, Jessica Scholl. Scholl Sturtz over Disterhoff. There's Stump and Piper now. Oh, loose ball, but picked up by Scholl. Scholl over to Disterhoff. There's Shelley Stump. Pass it around. Stump as Piper gonna try to drive the baseline. Can't get it in. Nice rebound by Grace Fennelly. Shot taken, no. Rebound comes down. Jasmine Binion. Go ahead, Jasmine Binion. We're in the lead once again, Assumption. And a full timeout just like that. The women of Troy went from being up by 7 late in the first half to down by 2. Wow, what a game, what a performance so far here by Davenport Assumption. And so we want to thank our sponsors here real quick. Nickelberry's Pizza of Eldridge, that's 563-285-9000 for the best pizza in the Quad Cities. And you just call Eric Shriver, he'll set you up with some of those delicious pizzas. My favorite, the hot dog State Fair pizza with chili sauce and sliced hot dogs. Just go to 1084 East LeClaire Road in Eldridge. She'll set you up. Also, Jersey Grill and Rookie Sports Bar, both at Davenport, owned by Pat Kilfoy, Pat Doyle, big Assumption boosters. Good food, good friends, good times, good sports, good girls, good everything. Jersey Grill and Rookie Sports Bar, and turnover, and it's going to be Assumption ball. Remember, Iowa City West, number 1 in the state, undefeated coming in. This has got to be West's toughest opponent, bar none, so far. As rebound comes down off the missed shot to Shelley Stump. Disterhoff, Stump, and caught traveling. So mistakes now.
For the women of Troy, number 1, Shahana Williams.
Starting to come around for the women of Troy. A couple quick key turnovers, and Assumption now has a chance to extend its lead. Grace Fennelly brings it up court, calls for the play, gets it to Binion. Binion over far side. There's Danielle Moore. Out of bounds, and it goes to Iowa City West. A nice crowd here for a Saturday afternoon game. Not a sellout, but just the same, it's a pretty nice sized crowd as Disterhoff gets it to number 13, Jessica Scholl over Williams. See where she goes. She's going to try to drive inside. Oh, got away with a travel. There's the shot. No good. Rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Iowa City West. See who it's on. It's on number 25. That means Tatum Klein. Let's say that right. Her second foul, first of the half for either team. Grace Fenley gets it to Kate Fenley. Kate Fenley for three, no rebound. And a travel, Jasmine Binion. Took one too many steps, Iowa City West inbound. There's Allie Disterhoff. She's going to bring it up court. Guarded closely. Danielle Moore took a couple swipes. There's Scholl. Oop, loose ball. Oh, got it close there to the timeline. Tatum Klein. No! Out of bounds. Last touch by Assumption. You don't want to touch the ball when you think you're going to be tapped. And Brianna Sturts back in for Williams. 4:28 to go here, 30-28. Assumption on top by a Deuce as the shot off the mark. Air ball that is. Brianna Sturts. Didn't quite have the angle, and that is Danielle Cable in. 30-28. Grace Fenley gets it over to Kate. Cable now with the ball. Inside. Grace Fenley up and in. 32-28. Shot taken by Brianna Sturts. No rebound. Davenport Assumption. Here we go. Cable, no, blocked partially, it looked like. Cable tried to track it down. It was out of bounds. And Iowa City West will inbound under their own basket. Sturts takes the hot potato. She'll bring it up court. Very closely by Moore. Now one of the families on her. The shot taken, no. Rebound comes down. Danielle Cable. Wonder how many misses Disterhoff has. On the floor, we have a foul. Somebody bumped.
Women of Troy, personal 13, Jessica Scholl.
Jessica Scholl with the foul. First foul. Third. Or second of the, well, we're going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here as, we want to play up our video service provider here, how you get to watch these games, www.ihigh.com/QCATV. That's ihigh.com/QCATV. You can watch this game or any other game that Family Ties Production has done over the years. We have almost 18 years of outstanding basketball, both sides of the river, Western Big Six, Mississippi Athletic Conference, anywhere else. So big thank you to ihigh.com for having our games as Cable takes the shot up and in. It goes.
Basket good by Danielle Cable.
Big performance off the bench for her as we have a foul.
Number 11,
Shelly stumped her second.
Cable on the line, shooting for the three.
And Cable tried to complete the three-point play. And it is 35-28, a 7-point lead. Same as a 14-point swing as Iowa City West at one point led 26-19 in the second quarter as Tatum Klein And it was bumped. Goes out of bounds.
For the women of Troy, number 1, Shahana Williams.
Shahana Williams back in. Well, keep in mind, Davenport, Iowa City West has not lost the game, and their closest game has been 8 points. So being down at this point in the game is undoubtedly unfamiliar territory for them. Davenport Assumption. Now after another turnover, there's Grace Henley. Nope, there is a turnover. Nice steal there by Disterhoff. Disterhoff up. Swirl in and out. Up and, well, we have a foul. 44. Danielle Cable, her third. Assumption's first. And Disterhoff will get a shot or two at the line. First one off the mark. Iowa City West has not scored yet in the second half. Mackenzie Piper, a couple other players in for Assumption. Piper for West as the second one, and Assumption has its first points. Davenport Assumption scored the first 10 points of the second quarter, or third quarter rather, as the three-point shot off the mark. A jump ball, it's going to go to Assumption. Davenport Assumption scored the first 10 points of this third quarter, and to do that against Iowa City West is mighty impressive. Danielle Moore gets it over to Grace Fennelly. Fennelly over to Kate Fennelly. The other Fennelly. Shot taken, no good. Rebound comes down, up and in. Mary Kate Fennelly. And it's a 37-29 game, 8-point lead for Assumption. Iowa City West, their undefeated streak, in deep trouble as Assumption cheering. We have a foul. Thought there might have been a charge there, but it's not.
Lady Night personal number 10, Grace Fennelly.
Grace Fennelly drawing the foul. Second foul for her, second foul for Assumption.
Women of Troy, 2 shots.
Disterhoff gets 2 shots at the line. First shot's good. Keep in mind,
returning to lineup for the women of Troy, 11, Shelly Scott.
Disterhoff is 70% at the free throw line. That's not going to match Bevoss of North Scott fame for, but in it goes.
Troy, 13, Jessica Schull.
Jessica Schull. Anyway, what we're referring to, Brandon Voss, the North Scott free throw stud, and a steal and a shot. Disterhoff. Well, you got to give West credit. You know, they get down, they can score points in a hurry. They got the steal off the rebound, inbounds, and we have a foul there, but they got the steal off the inbound, and Allie Disterhoff got the quick basket. Assumption lead is now just 4. In the meantime, Mackenzie Piper with 4 fouls. That's big. She's going to have to take a seat. Piper is the second leading scorer for Davenport, or for Iowa City West. 13, just under 14 points a game. A steal by Shahana Williams. Oh, and it's blocked by Danielle Moore.
Lady Night personal number 12, Danielle Moore. Her third, team's third.
Moore's third.
Shahana Williams on the line for the
Sends Williams to the line. Let's see what she does. In and out as Kristen Kettler checks back in. First time in the second half. Danielle Moore on the bench. Second shot in. So Williams 1 of 2 at that time. 37-34, three-point game for Assumption. Inside to Haley Schneiden, gets it in. Assumption stops the bleeding, 39-34. Under a minute to go, three-point shot. It goes! Jessica Scholl, 39-37. What an exciting game here. This is going to be a horse race to the finishes. Grace Fennelly, she's bumped by Shahana Williams. And there's Coach Meyer up for Iowa City West, cheering his team on. Williams' third foul. West fifth. Maddie Ehrman checks in as ball tapped, out of bounds. It's going to be Assumption ball, 43 seconds. See if Assumption takes a shot or they're going to siphon time off. Oh, loose ball. Nope, picked up by Assumption. Inside, Schneiden, but he gets it over to one of the Fennellys, Mary Kate. Mary Kate, oh, that's Grace. Take it back. Grace, I think, has a knee injury. She has a knee brace, and it went out of bounds. It's going to be West basketball. As Grace Fennelly draws her third. Under 20 seconds now, close to is Williams, and West will play for the last shot. They're only down by 2. Williams looks around. He's going to try to get inside, tries to thread the needle, and there's a travel, a costly travel there. Coach Youngblood, the young Coach Youngblood, only 24 years old, shouting instructions. Assumption inbounds. Here we go, Grace Fennelly, up court, 4-3. She's going to take a shot. Oh, she's fouled hard. Charge. Yeah, there was a foul, right? And it was a charge. It didn't look like somebody was quite set. 1.8 seconds left. It's Danielle Moore. Comes in, Grace Fennelly goes out. 2, 1. Haymaker off the backboard. End of the third quarter. It's Davenport Assumption 39, Iowa City West 37. Put on your seatbelts, folks. It's going to be an exciting finish. All right, get ready, folks. It's going to be an exciting finish here at Davenport Assumption High School. Assumption leading number 1, Class 4A Iowa City West by 2 is Stump takes it to the hole, takes matters in their own hands, and the foul.
Lady Night personal 40,
Haley Schneiden
team 6
draws the foul, bumped into Stump on the way in, and we got 2 shots at the line. First shot's good. Stump got one more, 39-38, 1-point game. That one ties it up. How many ties have there been? Both teams, oh, steal, but a quick travel. Shahana Williams got a nice steal, but they're doing a nice job with this backcourt defense. They've gotten a couple steals, and we have a foul. Let's see who it's on. It is on Iowa City West. No, Iowa City West, I'm right. And that's on Williams, her 4th. So 2 Iowa City West players with 4 fouls. That probably hasn't happened often. They have any West players with 4 fouls because most of their games have been blowouts. And the starters have never been in long enough for any of them to get 4 fouls. 7:42 to go. Assumption inbounding. Shot taken, no, rolls off the rim. Nice try there by Danielle Moore, but on the other side, Tatum Klein had the rebound. Near travel there, but West got away with something. Stump It's going to take it to the hoop. No, off the board. Missed time. Tries to get around the block. There does Mary Kate Finley. Gets it. Shot taken. Three-pointer! Mary, or just Kate Finley. And that's going to be a time. Let's see what happened there. Just went out of bounds, but that brought Assumption to its feet. The fans. It's Mary Kate Finley, or just Kate Finley's first 3 points of the game. 42-39. 7 minutes left. Williams up. No! Rebound. And it's going to be Assumption ball as it goes out of bounds. West bump, and it's going to be Assumption to inbound. Binion gets it in to Danielle Moore. Danielle Moore up court. Cross court, oh, too hard. A little bit too hard, a little bit too mistimed, and West will get to bring it back up court. Wow. Williams up court, and we have a foul. This could be a, let's see who it's on.
89 personal, number 12, Danielle Moore.
Danielle Moore, her fourth. First Assumption player with 4 fouls. That is Assumption 7, so West is in the bonus. West has 6 fouls. Their next foul puts Assumption in the bonus. Meantime, we have Disterhoff at the line for the 1-and-1. The first one is good. I really like this Disterhoff. She's a good player. Second one's good. It's 19 points for her. 42-41, almost stolen. They're using that backcourt pressure. But like I said, Assumption, every bit capable of handling this pressure. Grace Finley and Schneiden picks up the loose ball there to rescue it. Bumped away, but Schneiden picks it up. Schneiden over to Cable. Cable in! 44-41. Back to a 3-point lead for Assumption. The little Assumption that could there is inside. Tatum only over to Shelly Stumpf, and she misses, and Assumption rebounds. Up court. Oh, blocked away Schneiden, but it's out. Addie Urban in. 46-41. Again, West, their undefeated streak, their invincibility are in trouble. Disterhoff up, no. Rebound comes down. Maddie Urban for Assumption. Urban gets it over to Schneiden. 3-point taken off the mark. Shelly Stumpf with the rebound. There's Brianna Sturts for West. She's just going to pull back, think about it. That's what West needs to do, is just take their time. There's 5 minutes left. And we have a foul on the floor, so you're going to get a chance to cut into the lead a little bit.
Returning to the game for the women.
Mary Kate Finley drawing the foul, her third.
22, Kate Herring.
Kate Herring in.
Allie Disterhoff on the line for the women.
For Assumption, and 1-1 for Allie Disterhoff. In. $11 of 14 so far. Let's see if she makes it 12 of 15. And that she does. She's done very well, 80% from the line today. Up court though, bumped 46-43, and West, no! Oh, saved it. She thought she saved it, Klein did. I think I'm spitting out Tatum O'Neal, the old 70s and 80s actress that starred in all those movies with Christy McNichol. My apologies. as Grace Fennelly comes in. Fennelly across the court. Nope, stolen away. Williams to Klein. No, and another travel. Boy. You talk about a game of spurts. Like I said, this is a horse race to the finish. Here is Grace Fennelly up court. Let's see what she does. Gets it out to number 22, Kate Herring. Back to Fennelly. Kate Fennelly, or well, let's see who that is. Check that. Mary Kate Fennelly. Well, I think I'm confused as to which Fennelly is which. And a charge. Danielle Cable with the charge. I don't know where the set was, but it was there apparently. 46-43. Now Wes has another chance to maybe tie the game here. Shahana Williams, she's just going to take a shot. Nope, gets it in. Looks like Stump rather, hit a shot at it. Nope, rebound comes down. Davenport Assumption. Klein over to one of the Fennellys, Kate Fennelly, and we have a foul inside. And what do we have? Just outside of bounds. Haley Schneiden and Jessica Scholl back in for Iowa City West. Getting close to that 4-minute mark. Boy, what are we going to do if this goes to into overtime? Disterhoff. Scholl over to Klein. Disterhoff. There's Stump. And another travel. Boy, driving the baseline and traveling inside there. A bit of an Achilles heel for Iowa City West, really all game long. 3:46. Oh, bumped away and almost bumped into the light display. Trying to go get the ball, but Assumption will inbound. Looks like Kate Herring will inbound for Assumption, and we have a foul, some kind of a foul. So there's a push maybe. See if the foul's on. Looks like number 13, that's Jessica Scholl, her seventh foul for
13, Jessica Scholl, her second. Team 7, Grace Fennelly on the line for Lady Knights.
Iowa City West, it's a 1-on-1 situation. Off the mark, rebound comes down to Disterhoff as Grace Fennelly misses the the front end of 1-on-1. Stump over to Sturts. Three-pointer, in it goes. Disterhoff. And a quick timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a moment to thank our sponsor here, Nickelberry's Pizza of Eldridge, 563-285-9000 for the best pizza in the Quad Cities. And it's all thanks to Eric Shriver. Also, Jersey Grill and Rookie Sports Bar of Davenport, owned by Pat Doyle and Pat Kilfoy, the Assumption boosters and graduates. Good food, good times, good pizza, good everything. Tied at 46. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left in regulation. Easily the best MAC versus Mississippi Valley Conference game here this season is a double coverage, and it does its job that time. Nice defense there by Jessica Scholl and Tatum Klein, or Kelly Fleer rather.
Back in the game for Lady Knights 12.
Klein came back in. Danielle Moore. As Fennelly inbounds. Not Fennelly, take that back. Shelly Stump. There's Scholl. Inside. Shot taken, blocked. Nice job there. Up court comes one of the Fenleys, and it's almost blocked by a West player. We have a jump ball just out of the blue. See who gets the ball. It's Assumption. Shahana Williams, and it's going to be inbounded under Assumption's basket. 3:02 left here in the fourth quarter as Schneiden up. 2-pointer, nope. Rebound, Disterhoff. The shot failed by Kate Herring. And now Assumption's student section gets into it. Well, like I said, this game was a 20-point blowout for Davenport Assumption last year. A 20-point loss. Look how they've improved. It's a tie game. 2.5 left as a travel. Disterhoff was thought she had an opening, but got caught in the travel. 2:27 to go. Like I said, look at where this game's at right now. No means over. Loose ball, but picked up there by Danielle Moore. Moore over to one of the Fenleys, Kate Fenley. Kate Fenley up and off the mark. And it looked like it was maybe Jessica Scholl. We're gonna, Iowa City West takes the timeout at the 2-minute mark. We will take a timeout ourselves. It's an exciting game. We'll be right back. Okay, ready to start here. 2 minutes left, tied at 46. Assumption led by 8 at one point here early. Oh, it's a stolen away here. Jasmine Binion, I believe, had the steal. Binion tries to get around Sturts, but finds one of the Fenleys, Mary Kate. 3-point taken, that's good! Danielle Moore for 3. 49-46, $1:30 to go in regulation. Kelly Fleer over to Sturts. There's Disterhoff. She's going to try to find her way inside. Gets it to Stumpf. Shot taken for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Haley Schneiden. Tapped by West, but it's out of bounds, and Assumption will have the ball. Grace Fenley back in. For the women of Troy, it's Shahana Williams and Tatum Klein. Again, not over by any means. Danielle Moore gets it over to Grace Fenley. No, take that back. That's Kate Herring. No, take that back. That might be the Mary Kate Fenley. We do have a foul on the floor. Number 11, that's Shelly Stumpf. Or Shahana Williams. Take that back.
Danielle Moore on the line.
That is it for her. 5th, or is that her 4th foul? No, it's just her 4th foul, so 1 and bonus time for Danielle Moore. Brianna Sturts back in. Well, all the clutch performances today by both teams. Mackenzie Piper back in. She sat on the bench most of the second half in foul trouble as Moore makes the second shot. 51-46, 55 seconds left. Here we go. Ooh, Disterhoff fouled on the way in. Well, you don't want to give her too many chances at the line.
Lady Night Personal 34, Kate Fenley.
Kate Fenley, her 3rd.
Ellie Disterhoff on the line for the women of Troy.
Disterhoff makes the first. 26 points. No matter what, she gets an honorable mention for player of the game. We'll mention that here at the end of this game
Shahana Williams.
as
Also in Tatum Klein.
Disterhoff makes both ends of the two-shot foul. Disterhoff, 27 points. All state. She deserves it, let me tell you. As up court comes one of the penalties. Mary Kate, loose ball, out of bounds, and it's Iowa City West ball. They're going to have a chance to play for the tie here, at least.
31, Mackenzie Phillips.
Mackenzie Piper and Brianna Sturts. I'm standing for this one here. Yes, Disterhoff gets it over to Shelly or somebody. That's the best way to do it. It's dumped up, in and out, rebound, big rebound there. Grace Fennelly and the foul. See, the foul's on.
Women of Troy personal 31,
Mackenzie Piper. And yes, that is her fifth. A huge, huge loss for Iowa City West and Mackenzie Piper. And since this is a close game, he's going to take her time. Take his time. Coach Meyer is going to take his time in replacing Mackenzie Piper. He has 30 seconds to do it.
Entering the game for the women of Troy, 25. Tatum.
Going to try to ice.
Tatum Klein.
Grace Fennelly. Piper retires with 7 points. As it's a 1 and bonus. Off the mark. So icing. Grace Fennelly did her job. Did its job. Take that back. Disterhoff. She's just going to go for two. I don't see it. There's a jump ball. It's going to be West ball, 15 seconds. And we're going to take a full timeout here, Davenport Assumption. Want to just thank our sponsors here real quick. Nickelberry's Pizza of Eldridge, 285-9000. The only number you need to know for outstanding pizza in the Quad Cities, the most outstanding pizza. Eric Schreiber, the genius behind it all. 285-9000 or 1084 East LeClaire Road in Eldridge. Also, Jersey Grill and Bricky Sports Bar, owned, operated by Pat Doyle, Pat Kilfoy, the genius behind good food, good pizza, good friends, good meals, good times, good girls, good everything. Good music too. I go there to listen to the 70s and 80s music, and that's the place you need to go there too. Watch Iowa football and then listen to all those great love ballads of the 70s and 80s. Who needs college rock music? Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds left in regulation. It's going to be Sturts the inbound. Get it to somebody that has a three in them. That's the object. Disterhoff. It's going to be in her hands. Takes the three. No. Rebound. Shelly Stump. No. Rebound. Assumption's going to win, I think. I think Assumption's going to win. And there's a big foul there. I believe it was Haley Staten that had the rebound, and Stump trying to fight for that rebound. She got the foul. Grace Fennelly actually had a hold of the ball. It was Steen that had the rebound. We have a timeout on the floor. It's a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. You just think about this game, how outstanding it was. Just just back and forth all day long. Both teams throwing everything but the kitchen sink. West led by 7, 26-19 midway through the second period. And then Assumption caught up, took the lead, and have maybe tied once. It was tied once early in the fourth quarter. But Assumption has just answered every run Iowa City West has had. And, Iowa City West, they're every bit as good. They deserve the #1 rating. They've beaten everybody to pieces that they faced. That includes Northscotta and Bettendorf. They beat them both by over 40 points. This is going to be a huge, huge boost to Davenport Assumption, as Grace Fennelly is going to have a chance to salt this one away. Make the first. In it goes! Grace Fennelly. There's going to be kids storming the court here, I think. (52-48). Second shot, no, off the mark there. Quick timeout. Wow, that was a quick timeout there as Shelly Stump got the rebound. And right there, yep, overrated. Well, it's still a little early to celebrate. But, Grace Fennelly right there, that might have sealed it right there, that free throw. And but you think about all the Assumption players that have come through. Haley Schneiden, that comes to mind right now. She only has 12 points, less than half of what Allie Disterhoff has. But you know what? She had a clutch rebound there, as I believe Disterhoff missed with a three. And there was a scramble for the rebound. Here we go. It's going to be inbounded. Stump gets it to 25. There's Klein. Nope. Three-point shot off the mark. That's the game. That's the game. Davenport Assumption, second and 3A, upsets the #1 undefeated, invincible Iowa City West women of Troy, 52-48. That's how you win a game, right there. What a reason to celebrate. We're going to name our player of the game here, Nickelberry's Pizza Player of the Game. It's going to go, I think, in my mind, to Haley Schneiden, 12 points, clutch performances. You've got to give an honorable mention to Allie Disterhoff, 27 points. Great performance at the line, clutch baskets, clutch plays all the way. But Haley Schneiden gets the official. We want to thank everybody for watching this game, but we also want to thank Mr. Wade King, the athletic director here at Davenport Assumption, for having us here this afternoon to tape this outstanding game. iHigh for that's ihigh.com/QCATV for having the website available to